my favorite team in baseball, the Toronto Blue Jays, taking on the Detroit Tigers. We have two teams that are going in completely different directions. JD, if I told you a month ago that today, Thursday, July 24th, the Toronto Blue Jays would have a better record than the Detroit Tigers, would you believe me?
Not the Blue Jays, no.
Nope, especially how the Yankees were, 7 games up a little over a month or two ago, and the Tigers were looking like they were going to be the surprise team of the year. Well, JD, I have to give you credit. Nobody has said the Tigers would have a second half to start like you. You were the one who called it. You said they were going to struggle immensely because they were not as good as their first half kind of made them out to be. They struggled at the end of the All-Star break. They've come out of the All-Star break even worse, and they're going up against a Blue Jays team that, let's be honest, they've been a top 3 team in baseball over the last month or two. JD, pitching in this one's Eric Lauer. He's been fantastic. He's the lefty. He's 5-2, 2.8 ERA, 0.97 whip. On the other side, Reese Olson. He's 4-3, 2.71 ERA, and a 1.19 whip. Both these pitchers have had very strong starts to their year, but neither of them has really given us a ton of workload, a ton of sample size. So both pitchers have pitched in the low 60s in innings pitched. We'll see how they do in the second half. But saying all that, JD, we got Blue Jays, we got the Tigers. The Tigers are back at home and a small favorite. What do you got?
Man, yeah, we come on here and we're on the show 5 days per a week, and we say a lot of things. And some of those things make us look good. Some of those things make us look, But yes, I will say that actually my like Tigers take is definitely one of the best I have recently had.
It's aging well. I'll put it. It is aging well.
I mean, what are they? Their last 10 games, they're 1-9 now.
Yep. And what do we call that on this show, JD?
Dog shit.
Exactamundo. Dog shit.
And then like you said, as far as the Jays are going, I mean, they're just playing so well. But in this game specifically, it is an interesting spot because the Blue Jays just played the actual Yanks, and that series was huge. So if there was a letdown spot, this would be it. And I think that's why the Tigers are favored the way that they are. With saying that, Eric Lauer is on the mound. He has looked great. He has a 2.8 ERA and a 0.97 whip. The cool thing about that is actually when you actually look at his advanced stats, those numbers actually match up. He has actually pitched that well. So that is really cool to see, especially after him being off and all the stuff that happened with him in the past.
Yep, absolutely.
Then on the other side for the Tigers, you got Reese Olson. He's honestly somebody that I want to back. He actually really is. The main difference here, the Tigers are not hitting for shit. They're just not hitting. Then the Blue Jays, they are. The offense right now is absolutely rolling. The Blue Jays bullpen is also pitching really, really well here. I think we're getting this price on the Jays, like I said, because of J-Bo.
Under Thunder, baby. Love that. We get it now. I told you we'd remember J-Bo. We're here with you. We're here with you.
Every time I see that, I'm going to probably laugh.
Me too.
But anyway, I think it's because the books are thinking that this is a letdown spot. That is the only thing that I can think of to make the Tigers the size of the favorite that actually they are.
Well, JD, we've seen this for weeks now. The Blue Jays keeping pretty good money, plus money all the time. The books have not given this Blue Jays team any respect. I mean, to the point where I've given them out so many times in the show that some of you guys in the comments have commented, Alpha, do you just bet the Blue Jays every day? Is that all you do? They've been the most profitable team in baseball this year. It's just what it is. Guys, you know I'm a Yankees fan. Do you think I like the fucking Blue Jays? Do you think I sit there and want to root for the team ahead of my favorite team? I don't, but they're really good. They're a really good baseball team. They have a very good coach, and they're built very well. It's just what the Blue Jays have been. So, JD, what are you officially going to play in this one?
I'm on the Blue Jays here, man. I bet them last night at plus 115. You can still grab them at plus 110. I think that's completely fine. I actually have them as the small favorite here. This reminds me of the Brewers game last night,
Yeah,
or
I could see it.
Yeah,
I know
this
what you meant.
this actually really reminds me the way it's priced, the way everything is set up. It really does. It really reminds me a lot of that game. So yeah, give me the underdog here.
Yeah, me too, bro. Shocking, I know, but I am going to be back riding the Blue Jays today with Eric Lauer. Lauer's been a guy I've loved to back this season. He's been great for us. There's no other way to put it. You're looking at his record, 5-2, 2.8 ERA, sub-1 WHIP. The guy's been absolutely electric. J-Bo, I don't love the under here. Going to be completely honest with you. I know we got the under Thunder in there, but I'm not a big fan of the under in this spot. The Blue Jays bats have just been really hot, and the Tigers pitching has been terrible. The Tigers over a 3-game span to the Pittsburgh Pirates that we just watched, which they, by the way, got swept. Yet again, the Tigers were just swept by the Pittsburgh Pirates. They gave up 3, 8, and 6. A little quick math. They gave up 17 runs over 3 games against the Pirates, who, yet again, guys, the Pirates are going to be sellers any day now. They're going to be trading Mitch Keller. They're going to be trading Brian Hayes. There's a lot of players on that team that are going to be gone. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, he's going to be traded as well. So the Pirates' mentality is not great right now either, and they were still able to put up 17 runs over a 3-game span against this Tigers team. The Tigers were a really good story in the first half. They really were, but they're a very young and unexperienced team. That is the downfall with this Tigers team. They're very young. They haven't had to handle a lot of adversity, and they're going through it right now, and they're not handling it well. Until they can show me they can start winning some games consistently again, when they're going to be a big favorite like this, and I know they're not a massive favorite, but as a minus 130, that's a pretty decent favorite here. I'm going to be fading them if they're going to go up against a team like the Blue Jays that, to me, have been the best team in baseball over the last 2 months, which all the underlying analytics show that as well. The Blue Jays are hitting right now. They're pitching right now. What did they score? 8 runs against the Yankees last night? The series against the Yankees, where the Yankees saved all of their big arms. The Yankees purposely did not use Carlos Rodon, Max Fried, a lot of their big name pitchers in the previous series because they were saving them for the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays still scored over 15 runs in the series. So to me, the Blue Jays bats are going to stay hot. I'm going to be back in the Blue Jays. Give me them on the money line, plus 110. Probably my favorite play on the entire slate today. I know.